Do you ever feel like you're constantly pulled in different directions? Like you have a million things to do, but can't seem to focus on any of them? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the constant barrage of distractions and demands on our attention. And while it might seem like multitasking is the answer, research has shown that this scattered focus is actually detrimental to our productivity and well-being. In this video, we're going to explore the importance of focusing and how it can improve your productivity, your mental health, and your overall quality of life. We'll describe the two types of focus, scattered and directed focus, and highlight the importance of directed focus, which involves concentrating on one task at a time. We'll also provide practical tips for avoiding distractions to achieve directed focus. So, whether you're a student trying to focus on studying, an employee trying to complete a work project, or just someone looking to improve your daily focus, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Number 1. Scattered focus. We've all experienced scattered focus at one point or another. This is when our attention is constantly shifting from one thing to another, never fully committing to any one task. It might seem like you're getting more done by multitasking, but research has shown that this is actually detrimental to your productivity. When you switch tasks frequently, it takes time for your brain to refocus and get back into the flow of the task at hand. This can lead to a decrease in productivity, as well as an increase in stress and anxiety. Number 2. Directed focus. In contrast to scattered focus, directed focus involves concentrating on one task at a time. This type of focus has been shown to be much more effective in improving productivity and reducing stress. When you focus on one task at a time, you're able to give it your full attention and get into a state of flow, where you're completely absorbed in the task and time seems to fly by. This type of focus is also much more satisfying, as you're able to see tangible progress towards your goals. Number 3. Importance of directed focus. Directed focus is not just important for improving productivity, but it also has a positive impact on our mental health. When we're able to focus on one task at a time, we're less likely to feel overwhelmed and stressed. This can lead to improved mental health and a greater sense of well-being. In addition, directed focus can also help us achieve our long-term goals. When we're able to concentrate on one task at a time, we're more likely to make progress towards our goals and ultimately achieve success. Number 4. Avoiding distractions. To achieve directed focus, it's important to minimize distractions. Distractions can come in many forms, from social media notifications to noisy environments. One of the biggest culprits of distraction is our smartphones. Research has shown that the constant notifications and alerts from our phones can disrupt our focus and decrease our productivity. To combat this, try turning off notifications for non-essential apps or even leaving your phone in another room while you work. Another way to avoid distractions is to create a focused environment. This might mean working in a quiet space, using noise-canceling headphones, or even putting up a Do Not Disturb sign. It's also important to avoid multitasking whenever possible. Instead, try to focus on one task at a time and give it your full attention. Number 5. Practical tips for achieving directed focus. While avoiding distractions is important, there are also practical tips you can use. We all want to be productive and achieve our goals, but why do we often find ourselves struggling to stay focused and motivated? The truth is that our ability to focus is constantly being challenged by the many distractions and stimuli around us. Whether it's the constant buzzing of our smartphones, the chatter of our coworkers, or the lure of social media, our scattered focus can quickly sabotage our productivity and leave us feeling overwhelmed. But what if I told you that there is a way to regain control of your focus and achieve greater productivity than ever before? It all starts with understanding the two types of focus, scattered focus and directed focus. Scattered focus is like a scattered beam of light that tries to shine in multiple directions at once. It's the type of focus that leads to multitasking and jumping from one task to another without ever fully completing anything. It may feel like you're being productive, but in reality, it's causing you to waste valuable time and energy. On the other hand, directed focus is like a laser beam that concentrates all its energy on a single point. It's the type of focus that enables you to concentrate on one task at a time, to give it your full attention, and to complete it with excellence. This type of focus is what leads to true productivity and achievement. To achieve directed focus, we need to remove distractions and all stimuli that could potentially harm our focus. This means putting away our smartphones, closing unnecessary tabs on our computers, and finding a quiet place to work. It also means setting clear priorities and focusing on one task at a time, without letting ourselves be pulled in different directions. Of course, this is easier said than done. We live in a world that is constantly bombarding us with distractions, and it takes a lot of discipline and effort to stay focused. But it's not impossible, and the benefits of directed focus are well worth the effort. So, how can we avoid distractions and achieve directed focus? Here are some practical tips. Set clear priorities, identify the most important tasks that need to be done and focus on them first. Find a quiet place to work, remove yourself from noisy environments that can disrupt your concentration. Eliminate unnecessary stimuli, put away your phone and close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Take breaks, give yourself regular breaks to rest your mind and recharge your energy. Practice mindfulness, focus on the present moment and give your full attention to the task at hand. Remember, achieving directed focus takes time and practice, but it's a skill that can be learned and mastered. By eliminating distractions and focusing on one task at a time, you'll be amazed at how much more you can achieve in a day. So, go ahead and take control of your focus, and watch your productivity soar. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe the channel and like the video. See you in the next video.